Does ADD, disorganization, or lack of attention interfere with your relationship? Over the last 5 years, I've felt especially overwhelmed by all of the demands of being a working mum. The weird and wonderful ways that my mind works has brought a lot of stress and chaos into my relationship. But I've recently been diagnosed with ADHD and I've learned some strategies that have really helped my husband and I to work together. So stay tuned to find out my best tips. Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Elen, clinical psychologist and relationships expert. Today we're going to dive into a topic that affects so many couples but is often misunderstood: how ADHD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, impacts romantic relationships. We'll be exploring the key concepts from Gina Pera's insightful book, Is It You, Me, or Adult ADD? If you or your partner has ADHD, or if you've been struggling with the unique challenges it brings to your relationship, this video is for you. So let's unpack some of the most insightful ideas I've used from Gina's book. First, understanding ADHD in relationships. ADHD is often thought of as a childhood condition, but many adults continue to experience its symptoms. Living with ADHD or being in a relationship with someone who has ADHD can feel like riding a roller coaster. There are highs like the energy and creativity that people with ADHD bring, but also the lows such as forgetfulness, disorganization, and impulsivity that constrain a relationship over time. Pera highlights a key concept early on. ADHD is not just an individual challenge, but a relationship challenge. This means that both partners need to understand how the condition impacts their dynamic. It's crucial to remember that ADHD is a neurological condition, so it's not about laziness, lack of love, or disrespect, even though it might sometimes feel that way to the non-ADHD partner. Understanding this distinction is the first step in navigating the difficulties. 2. The ADHD roller coaster. At the beginning of the relationship, the ADHD partner might be hyper-focused, showering their partner with attention and affection. This phase can feel exhilarating, but over time that hyper-focus often fades, leading to feelings of confusion or disappointment for the non-ADHD partner. The everyday challenges of ADHD, like forgetfulness, disorganization, and distractibility, can start to feel overwhelming, and the relationship can begin to experience some tension. So, imagine your partner says that he'll do the dishes, but consistently forgets or gets distracted halfway through. Over time, you might start to feel like you're being neglected or that your partner isn't pulling their weight. But in reality, this is the ADHD at play, not a lack of care or commitment. Recognizing the roller coaster dynamic and understanding these patterns are linked to ADHD can help reduce the feelings of frustration and resentment. Emotional reactions and patterns. Another key concept in Pera's book is the emotional toll that ADHD symptoms can take on both partners. The non-ADHD partner might start to feel overburdened or emotionally exhausted from constantly having to remind, organize, or follow up. Meanwhile, the partner with ADHD may feel criticized or like they can never do anything right. This dynamic often leads to reactive patterns in the relationship. The non-ADHD partner may begin to micromanage or become overly critical, while the ADHD partner might withdraw, becoming defensive or disengaged. These reactions can create a negative feedback loop, making both partners feel misunderstood and disconnected. In these moments, it's essential to step back and remember that the problem is not one partner versus the other. The real challenge is learning how to manage ADHD within the relationship. Breaking the cycle, effective communication. One of the most important tools Pera discusses for managing ADHD in relationships is effective communication. Couples must learn how to talk about ADHD openly and without judgment. This involves both partners acknowledging the challenges and being willing to collaborate on solutions. Here are some practical tips to help you out. Number 1, use I statements. Instead of blaming your partner for not remembering something, try saying, I feel stressed when the dishes aren't done because I have a lot on my plate. 2, set reminders and routines. For the ADHD partner, External reminders, whether it's through apps, alarms, or written schedules, can help prevent forgetfulness and create more structure in daily life. 3. Regular check-ins. Schedule weekly or bi-weekly check-ins to discuss what's working and what's not. This keeps communication open and proactive. The goal here is to understand that ADHD can create misunderstandings, but with the right communication tools, you can navigate these issues together. Seeking professional support and medication. Another vital point Pera makes is that ADHD often requires professional support. Pera emphasizes that when ADHD is well managed through treatment, whether it's medication, therapy, or lifestyle changes, it can significantly reduce the strain on the relationship. Protecting the relationship, building on strengths. Finally, Pera reminds us to focus on the strengths ADHD can bring to a relationship. Many people with ADHD are creative, spontaneous, and energetic, bringing a unique vibrancy to their partnership. By working through the challenges and focusing on these strengths, couples can develop a deeper, more resilient connection. So, in summary, Gina Pera's book, Is It You, Me, or Adult ADD, offers valuable insights for couples navigating ADHD in their relationship. By understanding the roller coaster dynamics, improving communication, seeking professional help, and focusing on strengths, couples can move from frustration to a deeper understanding and connection. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on relationships and intimacy. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.